exciting places where we're going to meet all these little Europeans. And if you live in Europe and you want to get tickets, think and file. You're convinced Evan's AI. Well, would an AI be able to do this? Where'd it go? That's right. Call me AI one more time. I dare you. Can I have your number? Fuck no. Toe. Yo, Star with the S, thank you for the follow. Chelsea says, hello, are you touring with AFI? I would love to, but I'm not currently. All right, 611 people. Welcome to my live stream. I cannot believe there are 600 of you. Knuckles, schmoops. I go live every day just to respond to all of you and get to know as many people as I possibly can and speedrun all of your comments. Here's an example of what I'm about to do. Milotherian, hello. See you in Hamburg. Oh, you should go. Ace, thanks for the follow. Lost Illusions in X. Hello to Morgan. How are you doing? What do I think of AC/DC? I like AC/DC. They inspired some of Tx2's music. The point being, I'm about to respond to every single question. I'm not going to act like I don't see anything. I'll go for whatever craziness you have. I'll respond to and answer your questions, including the Stinky Hamburger username person who's always here. But to everyone else, I just need to know how many of you are new. Sid, I'm a professional fast talker. Lily, thank you for the follow. If you are new and this is your first time on a live stream, do me a favor and drop a comment that says new so I can see all of the new people. So just be like new. If you're new, like if it's your first time here, don't be afraid. And if you're an X, drop a comment that says X. Let's split the live. Like Daniel, you're new. Coffee and Music Lover is new. Paloma's new. Wow, Tx2 fan, I feel like you're an X. Luna, hi, welcome Luna. Where are you from? Lily's new, welcome. Metal Chick's new. All these new people. Sid's new. Hi Sid. Hi Jade. Hi Harmon. All my exes like Chantel, Cass, Sulfuric Acid. All my exes. Axel, of course. Grace, of course. Cards is elsewhere. You're a fucking liar. Prez is new. Orange is new. And Nathan's new. Hi, welcome to my live stream. All right, everyone who's here, I go live every single day. Zero exceptions. Well, there's like Warped Tour was hard, but I go live every single day to respond to all of you and to answer all of your questions and provide advice. Nothing about my life is a secret at this point. Another thing is a lot of people don't understand I am Tx2, but Tx2 is a character, and I'm here to answer questions as Evan. So if you want to know anything straight up, I will tell you. But for all the new people, I want to do a quick introduction and one last question for all of you new people who just said new. You've outed yourselves. I'm looking for those people I said your name. Anyways, how'd you find me? Like Chloe, you're new. Where'd you find me? If you found me just scrolling, write FYP. If you found me because you know your music, my music, be like, hey, I know your music, first live. If you didn't know I make music, be like, you make music, question mark. And to all of my exes, of course, Maze is here with the damn popcorn. Oh, how funny. How are you guys doing? How's your mental health? What's been going on? How do you feel about the X movement? Anything you guys thought you've been missing or etc.? I'm going to be reading while yapping. I'm a double Tari Tx2 fan. You're a liar. Luna, you saw us at Warp. That was such a fun show. All right, to everyone who's new, welcome to this live stream. I'm going to do a quick introduction and then get back to responding to all of you. If you're a fan of rock music, if you're watching this live stream and you're a fan of bands like My Chemical Romance, Green Day, yes, there are Maze, Sleeping Sirens, Bring Me the Horizon, Linkin Park, those are all the bands I grew up listening to. And if you like those bands, you might like my band because those bands inspired my band. And we just played Warped Tour to an endless sea of people. If anyone's at Warped Tour, was that not nuts? Oh my God, look, the point being we're blowing up. We're on tour across the US. We're about to do a European tour, which is damn near sold out. Dude, this is getting unreal. And if you want to follow an artist along the way who's on the come up right now, dude, we've been going hella viral. Dude, I posted a video today that's going fucking viral. The point being, if you want to say you found a band on the come up, this is your chance. Look up Tx2, the letter T, the letter X, the number 2. You see that name up there with like the 30K likes? That's me, my band. And we're on tour right now. Look at that. That's Corky over there. Look, wow, that's Church. Everyone say hi to Church. Hi, guys. And this has been my dream. Yes, whoever asked if that's your dream, it's happening. If you want to say you found a band on the come up, check out Tx2, anywhere you have music. And if you like the music, you like the vibes, I go live every day for more than just, to talk about music. It's because I want to use this platform I have for good. And I just want to build a scene, a community of people, something I wish I had when I was younger. When I was younger, I felt alone. And I did a lot of things I wish that I didn't, and I'm here to educate you guys about those things. So if you're new here, we are building our own scene where all of you are welcome to join. I feel like the alternative scene in general has become like a cool kid contest. You see all these creators on this app always poster this, poster that, blah, blah, but it's not actually a safe space. So my goal is to rebuild the alternative scene, and here's how I'm going to do it. We're building our own scene where anybody is welcome to join. If you want to join our scene, we have 3 rules. So you just have to follow these 3 rules. All right, number 1. You promise to stay alive. if you are part of this scene, if you were going to help me build this movement out and take over the world, I need you here. We need as many hands as we can get to make a big change, as much help as I can possibly get. We need you. You are important, okay? Number one, I'm counting on every single one of you being alive, understanding that life gets low, but at the end of the day, it always will come back up, and I need you to know that. Life is worth living. So rule number one is you have to promise you're going to stay with us. You have to, no exceptions. Rule number two, let's make the scene safe. I hate that the alternative scene has a creepy reputation, and I'm like, how do I change that? Here's how. Education. Knowledge is power. There's a lot of emo kids in the scene. I'm aware we all are, right? For you emo kids, there is never a reason an adult should form a private relationship with you. There are 0 exceptions, and none of that is ever allowed in the scene. If you ever see an adult trying to form a private relationship with you, for all of you emo kids, tell a trusted adult immediately. Immediately. 0 exceptions. Your favorite artist is not your best friend, okay? I set this boundary very clear, and any artist who doesn't, fuck them. It's not even just artists, it's anyone. Okay, there are 0 exceptions to this rule. If you ever see it, call it out. We're here to kick anyone's ass who breaks that rule, okay? All of us together, kick someone's ass if you see that. All right, rule 2. Rule number 3, okay? Final rule. No gatekeeping. No hate allowed. This movement needs to be built on love and a community that takes care of each other. The alternative scene is a cool kid contest. We cannot become that. So there is no gatekeeping allowed. And if you ever see someone bullying another ex or a member of this movement, you have to promise to stick up for them. Okay, stick up for them. Stand up for them. If I see someone getting bullied, I better see an army of you sticking up for them. We have strength in numbers. There are more of us than there are of them. We have some of the biggest live streams I've seen. I do the 500 people. I see a lot of other artists live, and I do not see that many people. That's nuts. We have strength in numbers, and I'm counting on all of you to take care of each other and to build out this scene. If you like what we stand for, you're officially an X. Welcome to the X movement. Of everyone who just dealt with that speech, let me know if you want to be an X. Be like, hey, I want to be an X. If you like what we stand for, you're like, yeah, I want to be an X. I want to be involved. We have a Discord you can get extra involved in. You can make friends. You can post your concert pictures there. If you need a place to go, I go live every day. If you want to get updates every time I'm live, I notify my Discord. All of you new people who are saying I want to be an X, I see you. If you want to be in the Discord, all you have to do is DM my IG. My IG is @Tx2 official. It's the same username as this account. It is the only place I will check my DMs. I will send out a link to every single person. If I've missed you, DM me again. If you don't want to DM me, Google search the X movement or Google search Tx2's Discord. I will not respond to DMs about anything else. I'm telling you right now, all of you people who try to talk about anything, you're wasting your time. Boundary I set. But if you do ask for a link to my Discord and you DM specifically my Insta, I will send a link. So new people, how many of you want to join the Discord? Anyone I've missed, DM me again. Google search the X movement. If you don't want to look up on Insta, if you don't have IG, look up, Tx2 official, Tx2 Discord. On Discord, you can find it. Direct message my Insta if I've missed you. And now time to respond, everyone. Okay, how many of you new people want to join? How many of you should I look out for? And I'll send out my invites every few days. I go check my DMs and send them all out. All right, 620 people now. We're going to talk. Walter, we'll see you there. Art Aries, we'll see. Let's go. Cole, a bunch of new X's. Let's go. We're growing. All right, now ask me questions. I'll answer anything. When are you going on tour again? I'm going to finish this U.S. tour August 15th in Nashville, our last U.S. show of the year. And then after Nashville, I'm going to after Nashville, we're going on tour in Europe. And that's our last tour of the year. For like 3 months, I'm not going to go on tour. 4 months, if not even 5. It's going to be a long time till I tour again. But when I do, our plan, I'm just not even going to act secretive about my plans, is we're going to do a headline tour that is the new album in full next year. So that's exciting. You were listening. Oh, Ernest, thanks for listening to our song. Spooky the Fangs Did Not Hurt. Chai, can't wait to see you August 6th. I would love to play in San Jose. I remind you of Afton. Who's that? Is that good? My Chemical Draft says hello. Someone says feet. Very interesting. Tashi says hello. How long is the Europe tour? Do you guys know if it's 2 or 3 weeks?
I think it's like 2.5.
I think it's 2.5 weeks. Anyone who lives in Europe, if you want to see us, get tickets. Ooh, if you live in Switzerland, I'm headlining my first ever festival. We're headlining a Pride festival in Europe. Isn't that so exciting? In Switzerland. Very exciting. I'm going to bring on a bunch of drag queens because we're a headliner. You know what I'm saying? And kings, too. Thanks for the love from France Hein. We're playing France. Hopefully we see you there soon. Tickets, Fink and Fio. Can I join the live and sing one of your songs? No, but I appreciate you listening to the music. I just, Milo says, answer me. No. Mian says, hello. Where's Buble? Is Buble with us on this tour?
No. He stayed home.
That's bullshit. 650 people? I cannot be... Dude, can you believe there's 650 people in this live stream right now? Dude, that is actually... I cannot even believe that, dude. 650 of you. I feel so lucky. I'm here to remind you every single day, and I'll keep telling you. This world's a better place because you're in it. I'm not just saying that. I genuinely believe in you. I believe in going live every day to tell you that this world needs you here. I'm counting on every single one of you staying with us and keeping to that promise that you will stay alive. I also believe that as we get bigger, dude, we're at 660 people, man. As we get bigger, eventually we will have the numbers to make a big difference. I'm going to rally people. As you guys know, that my plan is to rally people to make change. If we ever see someone being creepy, we tear that down. We make sure this scene has no room for creepiness, abuse, anything like that. We can actually make a change if we all stick to it. And so that's my goal. And then, maybe then people will be like, wow, the alternative scene is actually a safe place for people to just be themselves. Just, be into it, into the culture of safety. Bethany, thanks for the love. Dobby says hello. Who are you people? Nora says, do I give fans hugs? I do not. I will not hug fans. I believe to date, I don't think I ever have unless someone hugs me without asking, which I don't like that. But, if some of you guys, I probably have accidentally, because this happens every few shows. And when it does, it's okay. Don't beat yourself up about it. But just know, before you ever touch someone, you should ask for consent. Always. No one deserves to be touched without being asked. Okay? Always. That's my belief. And I think it should be a belief in this movement. Welcome from Australia. What do you mean by being creepy? Adults trying to form private relationships with minors is creepy. Privately messaging you, fucking weird. Why? Just deal with, adults should hang with adults. That's it. That's what I mean by creepy. You know what I'm saying? What are my opinions on the LGBT? I am bi. I am pan. I think you should be able to love whoever you want. Besides, age is not just a number. That's a power dynamic. But as long as you're not in an abusive power dynamics of some sort, you should love whoever you want. Why does it fucking matter if you love a girl or a boy, whatever fucking... Of course, I'm always going to stand for the LGBT. This piercing hurt like an 8 out of 10 for 2 seconds. And then it moved down to a 3 out of 10. And then this overall was a minute of pain tops. Fuck it, Yo, bro, I love your song. Glad you love I Would Hate Me Too. No, actually, I think I got this one from Rare Romance. It goes hard, though. Holly, I love bird skulls. Hi to Delilah. Coreus, thanks for the follow. Can we see Cam? Sure, everyone, it's time for Cam's Corner.
I have an interesting Cam's Corner today. A fan gave me a note that has interesting fun facts on it, and I will now read you.
Oh, that's so exciting. That's actually good. That's good. That's good.
From Ava/Turtle.
Yeah. So Ava Turtle, if you're watching this right now, Ava Turtle. Let's see if Ava Turtle's in this live. But Ava Turtle, if you're in the live, we do read your notes and your gifts, so you know.
Okay, I'm just going to read you the first 4, okay? Scotland's national animal is a unicorn. Fun fact. Your brain hides your nose. You can always see it, though. But your brain just blocks it out. Ketchup was sold as medicine in the 1830s. Your brain is constantly eating itself, where cells envelop and consume smaller cells or molecules. Wow, isn't that interesting?
Wow, everyone, round of applause for Cam. All right, next up is Corky's Cut.
Do you want to read the next 4?
Yeah.
Wait, are we going to go through these fast then?
Yeah, we may as well just go through all of them, right?
Well, no, we shouldn't go through all of them today, right?
There's 5 more.
Oh, fuck. All right, Corky, go through the... All right, facts by Corky.
Ants do not have lungs. I mean, where would they go?
Yeah, that's
true. Wow.
Most ginger cats are male, such as Sean Bean.
It's true.
And water is not wet. Scientists define wetness as liquids. Ability to maintain contact with solid water makes... I'm not exactly sure about that one.
Yo, is water wet?
No. Asteroids smell like rotten eggs. That's another one.
All right. Ethan's eulogy.
Well, if we're talking about water being wet, okay, I talked about this a lot in school, okay? If something has water on it, it's wet. but water itself can't have water on it because it's a
That's what
liquid.
she was saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes
But
sense.
it's an argument. People don't agree. People don't agree, but that's the science. That's
I
what
started-
science says. That's
I
the
started-
facts.
I started thinking about crayons somewhere in this. Lily, thank you for loving the music.
Hoorah.
Amber, thank you for the follow. Lily, thanks for the follow. You're 2 months clean. I'm so proud of you. Every one of you better stay fucking clean. I'm counting on every single one of you to take care of yourselves. You get one life, man. Fucking, what does beating on yourself do? It does nothing. You know it does nothing. You've accomplished nothing. We're counting on all of you to take care of each other and yourselves. Raylan, please take care of yourselves. Cheryl, proud of you. Thanks for loving the music. I'm glad you like Hatchet. Jules, thanks for the love. Crayons are delicious. All right, one final quick poll to finish today. Red, crayons are delicious. Blue, nah. I don't eat crayons like that.
Personally,
Yeah. All right.
any bathrooms are better.
Yo, to anyone who doesn't eat crayons, I respect that. For us crayon eaters on the red,
Especially after you take that one.
I get it, brother. Been there, brother. All right. All right, well, dude, watch this. Some of you, like the 4 people who have the most brain dead comments are going to watch this live stream and they're going to start eating crayons because of Tx2. Yo, if you eat crayons because of Tx2, that's not my fault. I told you, don't. All right, everyone, have a good rest of your day and goodbye. Thank you for joining our live stream. Oh, if you're new here, check out Tx2. If you want to be in our Discord, DM me on IG at Tx2official. Ask for a link to my Discord. Insta, DMs, if you want a link to the Discord. If I missed you, DM me again. What?
He's so funny.